Hey, how's it going? Matthew Stebbins with the Space Coast Elite Homes team, and I am doing my Brevard County housing update for September 19, 2019. There's a few things that are really important to know around here. So, interesting thing that has happened is our inventory has gone way down, but we've been kind of watching things that go across the country that are quite interesting. One is the feds have reduced the rates, which has caused people to start buying a little bit more. The other thing that's interesting is there's a possibility that there's chatter of a possible recession. So, Lord knows if that'll be the case. I will tell you this, however, which is quite interesting news. Brevard County will probably most likely be a little more immune than most of the other places. So, example is that California was way overpriced. You could buy a 3-bedroom, 1-bath piece of crap, excuse my language, junk home for $1.1 million that needed a bunch of work, and honestly no one really wanted to live in there. So that was one of the tight ones, difficult ones that had happened. The other thing that was interesting was that there was really no need for that cost to be up there. Those homes were ranging in from the $500,000 to $600,000 originally. So yes, that is a real estate bubble if you've ever seen the definition. So it's really been interesting. So a long time ago, during 2006, 2007, before the market popped here, I had a home that was worth, when it popped, it was they were requesting about $500,000 for the home. We sold it not that long ago for about $225,000. So we're just, for an example, that we're not even close to the bubble, and that was in a very desirable area. So let me go over some stats with you. I thought it may be interesting because if you're looking at buying or selling, this is quite some amazing data that has come out. So for the month of August, which is just, if you think about this, we get the information not during the month, but right afterwards. So that's why it comes out a little bit later. So closed sales were down 2.7%. Yes, I realize this. There's more to this information, and so it'll explain it. The next thing is pending sales were down 1% from a year ago. The median sales price came down to $234,000, and that was from $235,000, so it was only a $1,000 drop. Here is where it gets interesting. The inventory has dropped 15.2%. So that means from 3.3 months, now we are down to 2.8 months. Let me tell you, inventory is tight here. Again, we're dealing with a lot of interest and a lot of people coming into Brevard County. Now we have about 1,600 families moving in on average to Brevard County per month, with an exodus of about 650. So if you think about that, that's where a part of our inventory is. The other thing is that because the prices are starting to go up a little bit more, and people weren't sure, some people are actually staying in their homes a bit longer, so inventory is dropped as well. The other thing is that because of August, a lot of people have had their kids start school, and so they don't want to uproot them. So during the summertime is the busiest. Matter of fact, July was the busiest of my career, and for most people actually. The housing market has been nothing less than on fire. Also, we're commanding some of the highest prices for homes, and we are still not, highest prices in a long time, for homes, and we are still not even close to those peak bubbles. And people are actually not just trying to gouge, but actually making some money, but making it a decent price. The other things that are interesting is that traditional sales were down 2.2%. Again, we're back to the inventory issue is what I was building up to. And foreclosures and short sales, well, let me tell you, they are down 26.1% for foreclosures. Short sales are down 33.3%. The reason for that, that's a huge drop, is because there's equity in people's homes. Unless you bought at the extreme height of the market, you're most likely have equity in your home, so you could sell and be walking away with some cash so you can go and put it down in your next home. Or, a lot of times it's job transfers or something like that. I hope you got a lot out of this information. If I can do anything to give you any more information or answer any questions, don't be afraid to call or text. My number is 321-482-3585. Matthew Stebbins with the Space Coast Elite Homes team. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.